No, I mean it's difficult when you actually when you pass through certain and you might be able to speak to this better than I can, but when you pass through certain periods of despair, it makes everything that you've said in the past seem a little bit fatuous, and that includes me. And I have one of the reasons I haven't read The Doors of the Sea for a while is I still know that it's still, in some sense, as is true of any attempt to deal with the mystery of suffering, it's inadequate. Mm-hmm. And honestly, the point of the book was actually just to urge Christians not to use the wrong language so much as it was a proposal about what the right language is. I can say this. It's made me more forthright. Apparently you have read or heard the address I gave here at Notre Dame on creation from nothingness.
Yeah.
And the doctrine of eternal damnation, or the idea of eternal damnation. In the past, I might not even have occurred to me to make that the center of a meditation on the nature of creation as a moral act of God. But I realized that to insist upon the goodness of God in a way that's actually, again, logically coherent, required a stronger and even more radical and maybe more provocative statement than I'd made in the past. It forced me to say things because not to have said them would have felt like a lie. Mm. And I think that's the result of an extended illness and being forced to think about the sufferings of others under the aspect of one's own suffering.
What illness is it?
It would be a long explanation. I suffered a toxic exposure and infection with multiple systemic effects, the most lingering of which remains chronic lung inflammation and neurological pain.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry about your struggles as well.
Yeah, it's